Music and life to the full.
xRhythms.
Hi GFM, how are you guys doing?
Hi, we're good. Me and CJ had to get up at 6 a.m. this morning to go on a hike.
I thought you were on tour, but I didn't think you were hiking at 6 in the morning if you're on tour. But is that what it's like? Or
We had to get to the show somehow, so. We have a few days off before our Life Fest, and so we're staying with Spike from Q90 FM. One of their friends took us on the hike this morning, and she's like, let's go on a hike at 6 a.m. We're like, okay, yay!
So how's the tour going? Are you enjoying it? How are the?
The shows have been super great. We've got to meet a bunch of people. In fact, the shows that we have played have been incredible, and everything that could have gone well went well. And it's just been such a good refreshment to get back out on the road. And then we have a bunch of really big shows coming up that we're super excited for. A little bit nervous, but we have the good nerves. We're excited to be back, playing consistently and everything, but we're also we're trying to get ready. I got ready last night by eating a bunch of brownies.
That's how you get ready. That's good. I'm taking that. So what about your music, guys? What sort of music do you do, and how would you describe that?
So we actually call our music BEAUTYCORE, and that's kind of a term we made up ourselves. And our metal music that we play is not 100% metal, and it's not 100% metalcore, and it's not 100% rock, and it doesn't really fit in a ton of places. We just kind of made our own home, and we're like, yep, this is gonna be our genre. And now it's just encouraging girls and women to not be afraid to be in the rock industry and be in the metal industry and to play heavy music.
What do you like about that music? You said it's quite heavy, it's energetic. What sort of drew you to that sort of sound?
We really like it because of the energy. I see it, just how chaotic it can be at times, and just CJ jumps off stage and she's got this neon green guitar, and we have these giant stage platforms that we jump up on, and it's a family, and it's such a tight-knit community.
So for you, then it sounds like it's not just playing the music, which you obviously enjoy, but it's also seeing the people. You described it as a family or a community, right?
Exactly, yeah. And especially with our fans, we lovingly call them Team GFM because it really is a team for us, and it's we get to see parts of our family all over the world. And we've had the opportunity to go to all the way to Germany, and we have people over there that are part of our international family now. And we have so many different people that we know all across the world, and it's always nice to have somebody in the crowd that you know. How
do people receive your music? What sort of the feedback you get? Because I'm sure for some people it's unexpected, the sound you kind of cross. It's awesome. Literally, I was going through your stuff on YouTube and listening to your music, and it's wow, I didn't expect that, in a good way. But how do people respond? A lot of times it is that, what type reaction, and that's kind of what we live for. We love doing things that shock people, and that's why we wear the cheerleader outfits, because people are like, oh, this is gonna be a pop band, and then we start screaming and throwing down on stage, and everyone's like, oh my word, this is not what I was expecting at all. You guys, I think you would consider yourselves Christian. I think, on your website, that's very much something you don't hide. You're this is important to us. How is that sort of when you meet people, and I'm sure not everyone would consider themselves Christian that listens to your music. How is that? How do you find that, meeting guys like that?
So we are all Christians in the band. We say that our band is a positive message just because us personally, we don't believe a band can be Christian because it doesn't have a soul. So we like to keep all of our music positive, and we like to spread that message of hope and peace, and we don't ever want to shove it down someone's throat and be like, you have to believe what we believe or you can't listen to our music. We don't think that anyone is allowed to listen to our music or come hang out, but we are going to share our message and our what we believe, because it's helped us so much and it's given us so much peace.
That message you were just talking about, what sort of is that for you? What's exciting you about that?
We believe that Jesus Christ, he is God, fully God, and he came down to earth and became fully man and was crucified and literally died, and then 3 days later literally rose from the dead, and he conquered death and he conquered sin, and
that gift is completely free, and we don't have to do anything to earn that salvation. We take every opportunity to share our truth with people because, you know, sometimes obviously there's a message of love, but it's also there is a tough love, and so we don't want to like sugarcoat anything, but we also don't want to force it down people's throats because, you know, at the end of the day, it's up to them, and it's not us saving them, it's God saving them, and so that is their decision, and so we always want to leave that up to them.
We also all have such different music tastes, and we all listen to literally everything. Like,
Yeah.
when I say everything,
There's some weird
one of us
stuff
in the
that we
band
listen
that
to.
listen to it.
Cool dubstep from different countries.
Right.
Peter was listening to like folk music for a while, and then like